Manchester United TV, I'm joined by manager Jody Banim after a 4-2 victory in the first pre-season game over Droylsden. Jody, what are your initial thoughts after that one?
Yeah, pleasing. Obviously it's good to just get the first game out of the way now. We've put a lot of hard work in on the training ground for 3 weeks, so I've been looking forward to this game. An opportunity to have a look at a few trialists towards the end as well. So it's been a good afternoon for us. I thought some of the attacking play was good. We scored 4 goals. Obviously we've missed a penalty as well and created. I think we've hit the post also second half. So we've created a number of opportunities. We've limited their opportunities as well. I think we've worked hard off the ball as well. So it's really encouraging start for us. Obviously we've got Nicky Clee's missing today, Josh Wilson's missing, Steve Thames still isn't fit, and Tom Field is unfortunately unavailable for today. So we've got 4 big players still to come back in as well. So like I said, it was a good run out. Certainly it's nice to play a team like Droylsden who want to try and do it the right way, want to play from the back as well, so it gives us an opportunity to kind of work on our pressing a little bit as well, because they do like to work it along the back four.
You mentioned there you was pleased with the attacking play. Quite a few of the new signings as well getting on the score sheet, Rowney and Connor Hughes. How delighted were you with their performances?
Yeah, it was good. Obviously Curzon and Ashton won't thank us. Obviously we had first 3 goal scorers were ex-Curzon players, but yeah, really good header from Jono from the set piece. And then Connor's was a special finish, obviously cutting it back across himself with his weaker foot. And then Rowney's was a very good finish after a sloppy 5 minutes for us. We were well in control of the game. Obviously 2-0 up, we missed the penalty, and 5 minutes later you're 2-2. I said to the boys at half time, this pre-season's for getting that sloppiness out and getting yourself right for the start of the season, but we can't be making mistakes like we were doing there and allowing them way back into the game when there really wasn't one, to be honest. But other than that, like I said, Connor's played well. Obviously JP's had a decent game round. I thought Rowney's work ethic was different class. It's the first time obviously that they'll have had a chance to see Kyle Harrison at right back as well, who I thought played very well. He's going to give us real impetus going forward, not only as a defender but is useful going forward as well.
Is this attacking kind of style that you've been playing today, is that something we can expect to see this season? Yeah,
most definitely. We've worked hard on a lot of patterns from playing from the back and in that final third as well, and people are getting an understanding of where we want them in possession and out of possession now, and I think once they get to work out the fellow players as well, because we're a new team at the end of the day. That's the first time they'll played a match with each other, some of them, even though obviously we've been training for the last 3 weeks. It's an opportunity now for them to start gelling as a team and start taking on board everything that we're asking, and obviously we've started with a 4-3-3 today. That's predominantly what we'll be going into the season with, and I think we've got real pace and movement going forward. Obviously Steve Thames to come into that, Josh Wilson to come into that. Obviously we've got JP to play further forward once Nicky Clee comes back in as well. So we've got a lot of pace, direct runners, people that can find little passes in that final third, and a little bit of trickery in 1v1 situations as well. So as I said to you, in the off season, I think we've got exciting players that'll get bums off seats, which you've seen today in patches. Pitch is a little bit dry and sticky, and it's hard to move the ball, and obviously it's pre-season and gets a little bit disjointing towards the end of the game when you make a lot of changes. But for large parts of it, I think you can see that what we're trying to do, and that'll only get better.
Looking forward to the next game here at Hurst Cross against Oldham. What are kind of your aims for that game to get out of it?
Again, just more of the same. Obviously, we want to work more on our patterns when we're playing out from the back. If we can play a little bit quicker at times as well, getting those minutes in the bank for players as well is massively important. Results are not that important pre-season. Obviously, you want that confidence of winning football matches, bouncing into the start of the season. But it's more about the performances and making sure that the players are getting an understanding of what we want from them, what their role is within the unit and within the team. So that's obviously what these games are all about. That's what Oldham will be about on Tuesday.
Okay, thank you, Jody.